so. And now let's see in the stream. I'm just trying to see because yesterday I think the sound was a little bit off. Okay, I think now it sounds great. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Well, let's start the game right now. Let's see. Okay, first, today, what I'm going to do today. First of all, I want to tidy up this, like, tiny chest array over here. I want to move it all and put it inside my base. And the second thing is to explore a little bit and try to find every single type of wood, because I'm going to build over here a ton of things. I talked yesterday with Goop and I told him I'm wanting to place here like a little, I don't know, a little desire from the Lord of the Rings. So that's the plan, actually, to build over here a little shire for my villagers, and I will need every single type of Minecraft wood. So I just want to let me see. Hey, yes, they wasn't talking to me. Okay, perfect. I'm willing to get like all the different types of wood, because with that we should have more variety to create the sire and the hobbit holes and hobbit homes for the villagers. So that's actually what we're going to be doing today. So let's see if I can take everything and start sorting it out. I'm with this on. I don't want to have it on. Okay, not cool. Okay, perfect. I want to take like all the stackable things that aren't that useful. Maybe I'm going to be storing momentarily all the ingots and the minerals and that stuff around there. I'm going to take my mobile phone because I don't have a second screen, and if someone wants to talk with us, I am the one that should be reading it. So let's see. Perfect. Let's take all the stackable things. As I was saying, this is stackable and I can take it. Perfect. I want to take first all of this stuff because it's like annoying to be moved later. I can move all of this, and these are all like the end things, so I can move it like so and place them all in the same chest, and will be great. And as it's not a very used chest, I feel like this one should be good enough to leave my end things like these blocks. And then I think I should get into the minerals and riches that I've got from the end, that are a whole lot. I don't know how many. I think it's not even a bad way to get diamonds and the things, because I've got a ton of them. These are all the sulkers I have. Let me see. Oh, here is a little bit of iron, some gold. Yes, those are all the sulkers. So I feel that sulkers are also a pretty important resource. I'm going to leave here all my elytras. There are a few of them actually. Okay, and also I had here, I feel like it's not, oh, here, some smithing templates that are also a valuable resource actually. Oh, I have here more of this chorus plant. I'm going to drop for an instance these 4 gold nuggets. Perfect. Okay, I just want to see the chat. Oh, we have 2 people in, so there's 2 people watching. Not that much, but it's honest. It's honest work, little by little. Okay, I'm going to do like this because it's like I always do, for me to sort, at least for the first times. And then when I have, like, for example, this stack, I start like moving it to the right. I'm going to leave this here and also this here. Little lapis, can put it below, and this chorus should go around here, and this is going to be like so. Now I need one for the tools. The tools might go here. I'm going to left all the things here because they are too much for me. And like the greenery can go here and the food can go here. Perfect. I'm going to place these around there because now I have 9 of them, and it's a good thing to sort your things, because if not, it's quite difficult to navigate your inventory if you don't have a second one called ender chest. Okay, take every piece of equipment. Oh, this one's filled up. And then I think we should start combining some of them and try to... Okay, I'm not doing it right. I think I'm wasting a ton of time. Okay, let me do this, and now I'm going to take all of them. I was walking there and thinking, why I'm walking and not moving my shulkers instead? And for that, I'm going to move my shulkers. Okay, perfect. Now it's closer and it's easier for me to do it. Okay, let me check. Perfect. The equipment I said is going to go here. Okay, I hate because I was playing one mod pack called Ball Hunters. I feel it's from Iskal 85, and I get used to the fast, I don't know how it's called, fast inventory. That it's a mod that allows you like to hold shift and just move all the items, and it's probably one of the most useful things on Minecraft. I'm going to do it like so because it's easier to move it, and now I have to click a lot. Okay, I need more. For now it's going to be these two, but I feel like I'm going to combine and maybe throw away some of the less useful things, because I don't need like this amount of chest plates. I don't have that much bodies to cover or to protect. Okay, perfect. I only have one, mine. Okay, perfect. And I want to have like a little backup gear, but I don't need like infinite amount of them, and I have almost infinite, more than I should ever have to use. Okay, yes, I have maybe too much. So now, before keep going, it's time to take, for example, all the pickaxes. Let's just start with the diamond pickaxes. I have a ton of them. I've been lucky, I feel like. Okay, perfect. These are all my pickaxes. So now I have to divide it into good enchantments and not that good. So the not that good are going to go here. Okay, this one has fortune 3, so it's going to be in the middle. Efficiency 4, seal touch, great. Oh, this one's perfect. This one's even more perfect because it has the unbreaking. This one has unbreaking 3, silk touch unbreaking. This one has fortune 3 and without unbreaking, so these two should be together. Efficiency 5 and breaking 3. Okay, this one's crazy. Only need mending, and I don't know if anyone has like mending and not that good other. Okay, these should be together. Mending and unbreaking, even though it has Curse of Vanishing, it's a good enchantment. This one is a bad one. This one is a bad one. This one is a good one, and a pretty bad one. Okay, and this one is like in the middle, so I'm going to leave it over here. Perfect. So now I'm going to take I feel like there was one that was perfect. Yes, this one's perfect, and now these two should combine and make me the other perfect one. Okay, it's 18, and in the other way, okay, maybe too much. It has mending, yes. It's only the breaking. Maybe no, I don't have like a worse than breaking. Okay, so for now, my two pickaxes are. Let me see where it has go. Fortune 3. Okay, these one are my two pickaxes. This is the main and this is the secondary one. Okay, I want to save all of this. So let's take a shulker, move it around, empty it, and here they're going to go my good things, and the not that good are going to go in this one. For example, these two are going to be saved, and the rest are going to be waiting there. Okay, next, chest plates. Let's see, I have a ton of them. Ton of them. Okay, so let's see. This one's good one. This one is crazy good. The rest, this one's good one. And I feel like this one is sale. Perfect. The other 4 over here. Next, for example, shovels. Shovels, I have a little bit more. Another one here. Oh, here I have 3. Perfect. So, the same. This one's crazy good. This one may be good at some point. This one's crazy. Crazy. It only has to be added with mending. Oh, this one's crazy. And the rest are not that good. Okay, perfect. I'm going to be taking my... let's take my charger because my headphones are running low on battery. I don't know if you had heard, but they make a sound that means that you need to charge them. So now they are going to be charged. Perfect. So another time, these 4 gets in, the rest get off. Now, helmets. Let's see. Helmets, how much I got. I got a ton of helmets of diamond. I'm in one. Okay, and there are a ton of them. Okay, this one's not that good. This one should be good. Not good. This one's not good. This one's not good. Okay. Another one that's not. Okay, and I'm breaking 3 only. It's a pretty cool thing. I'm breaking 3 in respiration, it's not that bad. Protection 3 and aqua affinity. No, protection 4 and aqua affinity. Okay, these ones are the ones that I want to save. And the others going actually over there. Okay, boots now, not that much. Oh, I think that these ones are mine. Okay, protection 4 is crazy. Frostwalker 1, Frostwalker 2, I don't need it. Okay, those, I didn't have that much luck with the boots. But I don't know if I can combine maybe these 2 and lose the fire protection. Maybe is that a thing? I don't know, let me see. Because if I can lose the... Oh yes, I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I waste a lot? Yes, I did it. It was worth it? For sure. Okay, so the rest are not cool. Next, the last is this. Oh, I forget a shovel. Efficiency 4 in breaking. Maybe it's for here, I feel like. Okay, let me check. Nothing. Useful with this one exactly. Okay, the rest are crap. Shave this too. And now they're only like the iron tools. No, I have a little bit more things of diamond that I've missed. Oh, I've missed these ones that are actually not bad. I think I'm going to save them. This sword. Oh, I have to check the swords. I didn't check the swords. Neither the axes. These ones are mine, I feel like. Oh no, only one of them. Oh, there was... No. These are all the swords? Not that much. Okay, sharpness 4 and mending is crazy. With this unbreaking is great. And I feel like there was smite. One with a pretty cool smite. I feel like I'm forgetting it. And it was somewhere. I'm pretty sure that I've collected one with a crazy good smite. Okay, I had not. So these 2 are to be saved, and these ones are not. Oh, this is not, and these are my axes, so it's what I have. I can change it. Okay, so now I'm going to throw all of these around here. Well, I think I should classify it also. Okay, let's do it a little bit of classification as I've been doing right now. Let's take all the trousers, the leggings. Oh, there's another ones. Nothing. Okay. Okay, these ones are going to go here. That is empty. I'm going to use it as the discards. When I don't want something, I'm going to leave it over there. Okay, now. Oh, this one's crazy. This one doesn't have mending, so this should be a perfect sword, perfect iron sword, I'm meaning. Okay, so these are going to the floor. Let's take another 5. Nothing. Oh, this one. Okay. Take the rest. Looting 1, supinage 2. Okay. These are the discards, so I just have to save up to there. Oh, it has smite and fire aspect, so I feel should be savable. Okay, let's do this another time and take another shulker to leave my good iron gear. Okay, pickaxes. Pickaxes, I feel like if they are not like perfect, they are not worth it to be saved. For example, this one's perfect. Yes, this one's perfect. This one's perfect. No. But I need one that has this and this. And I feel like this is all. Okay. Let's see now. Boots. There are some. If someone has feather falling, I think I should keep them, and if not, I'll save these ones. The other crop. Okay, chest plates. Nothing else over there. Ending protection 4. I feel like I'm going to save only like the perfect stuff of iron. The rest is going to be. Oh, for example, this one going to be saved. This one going to be saved. And now shovels. Oh, this one has efficiency 5. I feel like an efficiency 5 is something you can't pass off. Okay, and this one has mending and fortune to be like completing the shovel, and the rest is not worth it. So let me take all of this. One has diamond and the other has iron. Perfect. So now I think I'm going to save all of this in here. No, don't place the iron. Okay, I'm going to take my axe back. Perfect. These are 2 that I'm not going to be using. And now I think I'm going to save 1 of each. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Randomly, I don't need them to be like anything specific. Save also a little bit of this. Maybe something like this. The 2 first that I've picked. Okay, perfect. And now all of this is going to get born. Well, despawn. Actually, not even born. Because I actually don't need it. And now I can take like all of this. Empty the rest of the shulkers. And this should be done. Okay, I think. Okay, food's there, so potions can go here. Let's see if I had some more. Yeah, there's a ton of potions in the end. Now, these things that are like miscellaneous items that cannot be stacked can go there. Let's see how many of those I have. Perfect. Few of them. Let's leave it over here. Now, mob items. Right there. Where I put my greens? Here. So the greens are going to go here. More seeds. Here's the food. I'm going to leave that over there for a little bit. This is the which it is. Oh, this is from the end, so it has to be there. Okay, two are empty, so I'm going to break them. This one empty, this one empty, this one empty, and this one empty. Perfect. Everything's cleaned up, and just going to leave my things there. I need like a prime spot for the good. That is going to be this one. And no, I should drop that. No, this one's the diamond one, and this one is the iron one. Perfect. Now, these chests are filled out with like everything. Okay, I'm going to do the same. Let's see, cobblestone. It has to have like a single one for it. It's going to be this one just for cobblestone, and this one for stone and other stone stuff. The greens are going here. Perfect. The wood, it was there, and maybe this can be like the crafted things of wood. Now, if this is greens, this is going to be like the natural stuff, like dirt or that things. Oh, those are the elytras. I have to save them quick because that is important. Where I can put my elytras? In maybe in the rigidity stuff. That is this one? No, it's not this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Where I left? Oh, it's up there. Perfect. Going to place them here. I'm going to do it like so. And place them here. Perfect. Okay, the next things, the green stuff. Rigidities, it was here, so I can do this and this. I have a little bit more. Crafted wooden stuff. Up there. Natural blocks. Oh, this should be crafted good stuff? Yes, I feel like this. More cobblestone. Okay, various illumination and that kind of weird stuff that you craft, like for example ender chins. This should be, for example, utility blocks. Should be called utility blocks. Okay, perfect. Now I have like all the elytras. This is the greens, perfect. This one's food. This one's for the elytras. Perfect. Now, this one's for the wood pile. Okay, but I want this one for like the utility things. The potion one. The riches. I think this should despawn. And now, crafted good things. Perfect. Oh, and like a tools 2.0 should be there. Change the mobs. The mobs are going to be located here. Okay, this is the mob stuff like rotten flesh, gunpowder, like that things that you can spare because they are not that useful. Oh, this is like ton stuff. Perfect. Let's take everything you can. Get back in and start sorting. I have a ton of wood. Perfect. So let's change this. Good things. Green stuff. Ton of it. Mob items. It was going. Okay, no, it's going to be here. Feels more like good and stuff. Other stones goes here, crafted good. Utility resources, like for example all of this that might be useful like at some point, never know when. One that's empty. Okay, this one's going to be for the sulker boxes. I don't know how many. I think I should have a little bit more. No, those are 6. Okay, perfect. 6 is the right amount because I've wasted 2 of them in storage. Oh, I have also deep slate that it's going to be allocated here. These are other stones. Oh, no, these are other stones. These natural blocks can go there. Crafted, cobblestone, mobs. This is mobs too. Weird stuff that doesn't stack up. More iron. More good, actually. More greens. These should be here. Nether items here. This is other utility stuff and utility blocks. These should be other utility tools also. Perfect. Now, what else do we have around here? Oh, I picked most of them. Yes, most of it I've got it yet, so that's great. Let's see, greens. All of these is greens. This is more good, actually. This is cobblestone. This is nether stuff. Yes, nether stuff. Obsidian. I'm going to place it in nether stuff. Natural blocks. Other stones. Other utility tools. If this is mobs, I feel like this one should be like passive mobs and this one hostile mobs. This, for example, it's like a utility tool. I don't know why, but it gives me that vibe. Okay, and now in riches, I'm running out of space, so I have to do like a secondary riches. It's going to be this one, like redstone and copper. And those two, just redstone and copper. This is utility stuff. This is actually like this weird stuff that can be everything, like tools. Now I had the redstone right here, and I can take this one, yes, and do the same. And now I should have everything sorted. Well, I have 28 chests. That's great. Let me take all of this. Perfect. This is good. I have some, a little bit more. This is craft things of good. That it's a ton of them. Oh, I have this cherry blossom that is going to be actually there. Cobblestone now. Natural blocks. More natural blocks. More greenery. A ton of it. Redstone. Stone stuff. Utility blocks. Oh. Okay, so here is going to be the goal too. Like so. More good. That's going to be below that. I think this should be changed, and maybe this to go into the sulker, and place the sulker into other utility items like that one. I'm going to take a bucket with me. I'm going to take a little bit of food with me, and maybe I don't want to get food right now, so I feel like I'm going to go to the shopping district and buy me some food. This one has to go. Oh, and I have to search here into the diamond stuff. Which short I want to take. This also should be easy combined. Okay, so I feel like everything's sorted right now. I don't know where did I left my rockets. I had a sulker there with a ton of rockets that actually this guy Beansmarsh give it to me. He's a cool guy. it's actually pretty cool. Let me see if there's someone over here trying to talk with me. Now there's no one. No one wants to talk with me. I'm alone. Today I feel pretty lonely here in server. I'm not talking to no one. And I think I'm going to put the music a little bit lower. I have to go. Yeah, there. There is my nether portal. Oh. I hit my head hard. Someone did these stairs and I don't know who. I think they did it trying to make it easier. No! Oh, perfect. It's impossible to hard anything on this guy with this ping. Okay, it has spawned, so I can go. I don't want guests or around here because this is pretty flammable and pretty low blast resistant, so anything can break it. Okay, let's see if I can find anything that sells actual food in shopping district, because I want some. I need it. Where this portal goes? I think it should go to the base of someone, but you never know. No, it's actually. Oh, it's this one. Perfect. Okay, let's see if I can find anything that sells food. I don't know why, but my favorite place to look at when I'm trying to find anything is this one, because it has like a ton of shops pretty close by, so it's easier for you to check if anything sells. Okay, this is slime balls, moss, trunk. This one I feel like it's always empty, no one restocks it. This one's the rocket shop, that it has like this weird roof that it's made with the how they are called, the oh, I hate when a word gets out of my mind. Oh, this is honey blocks. No, I don't want honey blocks. I want food. Maybe beans knows. Beans are there. Oh, I always write in tabs. So for kids. These sells stuff. It's like an indoor market. I'm going to put the music a little bit lower because it's so hard for me. Okay, like so. Let me hear. How is it sounding? Okay, now I think I should have changed these. Oh, let me see. No. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Fillers. Put like 8 instead. Maybe 7.5. No. Okay. Now I think it's perfect. Great. Now I don't hear it too loud and you don't hear it too low. So now it's like perfect balance. 1 stack of diamonds for each. No, I want food. It's the only thing I want. Maybe someone for sure has to sell food, but the only thing is that I don't know where. Maybe there's like I should. Here you can buy flowers. Okay, but food, you can buy food instead of flowers. No, this doesn't look. How to use plant 2x2 trees, bone meal tree. Repeat. Okay, this doesn't look. This is the end, so let's check this one. Infected factory coming soon. Okay, I can't get in there. I'm not having that much awful luck trying to find some food. Oh, I have a call. Let's wait. I'll answer it later. Oh, golden carrots here. 1 diamond each. Okay, let me take these 4. Oh, yes, I take 4. Perfect. Now I'm done. This is everything that I want. Where's the town hall? I feel there is. I'm always getting disoriented here. Okay, it's in this direction. Perfect. Let me have a call while I'm playing. Let me have a little call because I need to have it. It's an important call. Okay, call responded, perfect, and now kill these mobs. I hate playing with ping because it's like impossible to hit the mobs right like there, for example. Oh, and I'm pretty sure if baby zombie is going to be a sure kill for me. Like I had nothing to do against him. Okay, let's get a little bit more of these saplings. Even though this is not one of my favorite goods, but I'm willing to collect every single wood of them. Perfect. Let's take this tree down. And maybe this one. And this one. And with this, I feel like some leaves should fall Yes. Gather a little bit more of this spruce. Perfect. Spruce, I mean birch. And now I have to try and find a savanna. Because I had these ones, these saplings there. They are the spruce ones, and I'm needing a swamp. Sorry for the noise. I'm just trying to close my door, but it has things in the way. Okay, I need some dark oak, some jungle, some mangrove, and I feel like I'm missing something, but at the same time I'm not remembering anything else. Oh, there's some things here. What is this? It's like the base of someone. Maybe I should not show other one's base, because I don't know if there's like spoilers or anything, but it's quite cool. I always loved that type of bases, like in these biomes. I like these biomes. Everything of these biomes, but the grass color is awful in the taigas. Let's see. I don't know if the dark oak forest is considered a warm or a cold biome. I feel like it should be a cold biome or even a neutral biome. One of those. So flying through a forest should be a good idea. Trying to avoid the cold ones. Well, this is like a tiny forest. Not that much of a forest right here. Maybe I can look it at it on the seed, but I don't want to look it today. I just want to move a little bit and explore. Try to know a little bit of this world, of this Minecraft world. I'm pretty sure that I can buy all of this stuff, but I actually don't want to. I want to do it myself. Chill playing while listening to some music. No one else in server because Beans is AFK, I think. This is a greater sign. Oh, Savannah. Savannah is the wood that I'm missing, and Savannah is actually a cool one. I want to get that. Oh, what a cool village. It's quite big also. And I feel like it's explored because over there's like cherry wood that doesn't have any sense. Someone lived here? Or what's that cherry for? Oh, it has a villager with mending. No, power 5. Whoa, that's cool. Power 5 is cool. Okay, nothing else around here. Oh, swamp. That's a great thing because swamp could mean I can get some mangrove. But doesn't look like. Oh, maybe yes, because it's a pretty big swamp. Let's see if there's like a tiny mangrove space adjacent to it. There's no more swamp in that direction, but there's a little bit more here. And there's... No, it's not a desert, it's just a beach. If it was a desert, I should find a savanna quick. Okay, so this is the swamp, and we didn't have luck with the mangrove. So, let's keep exploring. Where I am at? Okay, I'm at minus a ton. I can go in this direction a little bit diagonally. Maybe try to get closer to the spawn. Oh, there's a little bit more swamp. Let's see if I had a little luck, because if not, well, if not, I keep exploring and that's it. Oh, I should get a little bit of ice now that I can. Now that I'm over here, and it's quite one of the most satisfying items to collect, I'm going to gather this little like piece of ice. I'm going to take it home, because ice is like a thing that you always need, and you have to go for each time after you do an ice farm. So I'm going to leave it here. Okay, this one's the right pick, because I was mining, trying to pray for it to be the right one and not the other that does. Oh, this one's cool. This place is awesome. I really like it, like frozen and raised by the sea. I really like this shipwreck. Oh, and it has like absolutely nothing. But absolutely nothing. Okay. It has nothing else. Yes, it has nothing else. Yes, a chest with absolutely nothing. Perfect. That's a great boat. Okay, now I'm trying to get out of these cold biomes. So let's get out if we can. Someone new entered. Hi, hello. How you doing? No comments. Just like three people right now. Watching me trying to find every single type of wood. What I'm trying to do right now is trying to find every single type of wood. I have, well, I'm not counting it. I have birch, I have oak, I have spruce, and I have cherry, the new one, the pink. But I'm trying to find now the dark oak, the savanna, jungle, and the red one, the mangrove. I think it's called mangrove. I don't know. The wood, I'm meaning. The trees, obviously mangrove, but I don't know if the log is actually called mangrove log. I would assume it is called like that. Maybe I can find some. And what's up? I'm here now. Let's talk with he. Why I wrote beans before? Oh, because I was trying to find a shop that sells food. Sorry, I don't know how much eating is going to be normal for me to shop. Takes a lot of maths and to keep stocked. Oh, I think he's talking to me because I said something about a shop that wasn't stocked. You wanna hop into call? I'll happily chat, lol. Easier than typing. Sure. I'm streaming, by the way. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
That was the mic.
Yes,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, I had a mute button on. I just had which one. How's it going?
It's great. I'm trying to find every single type of wood. So I'm exploring a little bit of the world. Oh, here is a witch hut that it's not used. Maybe I use it.
Maybe look at the... You said you're trying to find a witch hut?
No, I'm trying to find, like, I just exploring the world. Oh, there's a portal here. Maybe someone has claimed that witch hut. I'm just trying to find... Oh, and there's another close. I'm just trying to find all the biomes and trying to get all the type of goods. But yes, by exploring a little bit and hanging out and having a little chat with someone if someone wants to appear to my stream.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mind at all. I still think you should use the status mod, but I appreciate you bringing it up because of the fact that you aren't using it. So we're all cool in my department. I'm cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm actually sitting in a witch farm, so when you said that, I loaded up Blue Map thinking you were in the same swamp biome as me.
Maybe we are.
You're
no,
like
we're not.
10. No, you're 10k away. You're
Well,
like
but
a full couple of kilometers away from
here,
me right now.
Here there are like 2 witch huts. I don't know. I saved the coordinates because someone has claimed one of them, and has done like a tiny witch farm, but maybe I can buy him the farm and actually do like a perimeter and do a double witch farm. That should be cool.
I was
And
gonna
then,
say
oh, tell me.
another option is you know where I've been idling for the last couple of days is a witch farm.
Yes, no, but
I've
I'm.
been sitting on a high quality witch farm this whole time, and it's not mine. I just
It's not
purchased
yours. You just.
usage. I bought rights. I have permission to be here.
That's a good thing to do if you don't want to build
I
it.
made a deal.
But
Yeah,
actually,
'cause, I run a redstone shop, bro. I cannot go get all that redstone because you have no idea. You have no idea how much people are purchasing, especially since my prices are
who
crazy
was
fair.
talking to yesterday? Maybe Goob. Goob has like a world eater or a boring machine, something like that.
I actually also have a lease on
Yes, he told me that that he allows you to use it.
I have a lease on quite a few big machines on the server because I make those moves, you know, where it's like, combine this machine with this machine to make this product that nobody's selling. Sell hundreds.
It's like a huge enterprise.
Exactly. What I do is I middleman and I undercut the competition with lower prices.
You're like the business guy behind the world. Quite cool.
Well, it's kind of funny because I'm also the server guy. I'm an administrator. I run servers, I do server support and work like that. So I'm just the technical man. I just do technical stuff, you know? Anything that involves making moves.
You
I
work
got
like programming servers and doing this stuff?
Yes. I do both the management and the programming. I also have a development team for my own server because I'll be 100% honest. Java is not my strong suit. It's known as an object-oriented code, and I'm better at what's known as line coding.
Yes.
So, object-oriented code jumps around a lot in comparison to what line does, especially if you're doing efficient line coding.
I program also
so,
in line languages.
Yeah, you do C, C++, that
No.
kind of stuff.
I do
Oh.
Python, and an old one that's called Fortran is for aerodynamics.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm very familiar with Python. Yeah, Python.
Yeah,
Would
Python
be
is-
line oriented. Yeah.
I should describe that Python is speaking English with a little bit more. But it's just speaking English
I like
mainly.
Python.
I love
I
it
like
because
Python's
it's
approach.
so simple to you to start,
Yes.
and then it
Yes.
has like you can do almost everything on Python.
I like the universality of the interpreter.
Yes.
I like the fact that anything can interpret it because of the fact that it has a middleman essentially at play there between it and the core. So I just like its universality. It's what Xcode should have been. It's what
cool.
Xcode
It's cool.
should have
Python's
been.
cool. I feel like it's like the starting point for everyone that wants to learn how to program. It's like Python.
Yeah.
Always Python.
Well, I actually learned basic C first.
Yes,
A specific
lot of
flavor known
people,
as
lot of
Arduino
people
C.
do it like that, but I feel like starting with Python is much better.
I don't know. I see. I did it with Arduino C. So like, I first learned how to program things in the
Arduino.
material world.
I had a
with
friend
LEDs
that
and
that
stuff.
study telecommunications engineering,
Yeah.
and he always program an Arduino and always be complaining about it.
It's very rigid, and it doesn't have a lot to it. But when I was 8 and learning how to code,
8.
it was great. Yeah, I
You
learned. I got my
started
first
learning
Arduino
with
when I was
8.
years old.
Crazy.
I got my first soldering iron also when I was 8.
I
I'm an
started to
electronics
program like
specialist IRL.
in math college.
Ah. Wait, how old are you though?
I'm 21.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you're older, you didn't have the advantage of having this stuff. I just got
No.
lucky, and my old man bought me an Arduino when they first hit the market. Like, I had one of the original ones that had the Made in Italy sticker on it.
Whoa,
Silk screening.
that's cool.
So yeah, like it was like back when they were, still kind of small. Like they were just getting into the magazine scene and getting some coverage on them. And my dad saw them in a magazine, and he's like, "Oh, my son, he just got a soldering iron. He'll like this." And he got one for me, and I used that thing for years, and I programmed with them up until college, and I still use them. I use them now, though, as compilers for larger processors in essentially, like, combined computing. So I'll have a large processor in the center, and then I can put Arduinos connected to it via serial, and I'll run signals off of those Arduinos and send them back at a regular interval to the processor. So the processor doesn't need to sense or call the sensor information. Instead, it just gets it in a neat packet at a regular interval.
Cool, mate.
Yay. It's fun. I'm sorry. We started talking technical, and I just went away. You've lost all of your viewers. I'm sorry.
No, there's not that much people. They're the same. The same 4.
Hi, 4 people.
Maybe one
Be
of
sure
them.
to go follow Vince Mars Gaming on YouTube. I post a lot.
You post a lot?
I do. I post twice a week and stream once a week.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to be posting, trying to, once a week and streaming when I can. For example, this week, 4 streams in 1 video.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I have an easier time with the videos, honestly, just because there's more stages there where I can take a chance, look back, and be like, huh, do I like how this story plays out, you know? Because I like a lot of the storytelling stuff to a degree.
I love
And
doing
so, like,
videos. It's like my main thing also. I love it much more than doing streams. But I'm like a little bit perfectionist with my stuff. And I always trying to do like my own stuff, creating my own farms, doing something new. And it takes a ton of
Okay.
time for me.
See, that's also why I started making business moves. Is I showed up, we showed up to the server, you know, as mid-seasoners.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, everybody's ahead of me. But also, everybody's so rich that if I ask for table scraps, they'll laugh and throw me a whole turkey. So I'll just slowly take table scraps and build up. Like, most of the dispensers and droppers in my store, I just walked around and was like, hey, you got spare cobblestone?
Can I buy it?
No, I just took it. They didn't want it. It's garbage to them. And since the ratio is 7-to-1 for the stacks, I needed all of it. So I would just show up at a base with some stacks of redstone and build droppers. And they'd be like, ooh, my trash is empty.
That's cool. That's a great way because they actually don't need it.
Mutually beneficial kind of stuff, you know, where it's like, hey, you don't want all of this filling up your chests, but throwing it all away is a hassle. So just give it to me. I'm here.
I'm going to get a good use of it. Sort it out by stealing it.
Well, it makes your trash inventory much smaller when you don't have 6 chests of cobble, you know?
Yes,
you know?
it does. It does. It does.
And like, there are a couple people on this server. Like, I live with Lava in his base, and he doesn't like incinerating stuff. So he actually just set up this huge storage room, and every now and again, I'll just walk down there and pull out all the cobble. And it saves him from having to clean the storage room as frequently.
At some point, he will need like a ton of cobblestone. Will be like thinking,
oh, no.
where did the house
No,
go?
he's a builder. He finds that stuff disgusting. He's Mr. Creative Mode.
There's like a ton of people that I've done met yet, and I want to.
There are a couple of people here who just do mad stuff. I mean, my next shop is going to be way bigger than the first project.
Oh, these guys
But
are
that's
crazy.
also because it's a collaborate. They are crazy, and I love it. It's encouraging my crazy. It's encouraging my crazy to come out. And trust me when I say that that's a good thing. Because resource grind and doing these kinds of like resource and money moves.
Do you have like a bed closer? Sorry to change the theme, but oh, I have a village here. Nothing. There was like phantoms trying to kill me, and I just went to sleep.
No beds. I am essentially inside of a 2x1 hut.
Just having a little chat.
185 build height. The only thing connecting to me to the ground right now is a row of scaffolding. I'm in an AFK cube. Because this is where you sit this is where I sit while the witch farm runs. Speaking of which, I should go check on it. It's been running for like, I don't know, 6 hours? More?
That's a little bit.
A lot. It's been running for a while. I probably have, I hope, half a chest.
Something that I hate about the witch farms is that when they added the raids, they like lose all the sense to be made.
I'm rich. I made way more than half a chest. I nearly made a full chest. Now I need to go cut a deal. Do you have any marble? You wanna make some money?
No, I don't have any marble. I don't have almost anything. I have cherry blossom trees. If you want some.
I am good. If I had wanted cherry blossoms, I would have stolen them from Micro Pig when I stole his pig.
There's a funny story behind my cherry blossoms, and it's that I hate them. I hate the cherry
Why?
gold. I hate that tone of pink. So
Oh.
I've decided to create my base only with that blocks. Well, not only, but mainly with that blocks. My starter base to enforce me to get out as soon as I can.
So, Genuine Chili calls me an antique player because of the fact that I have all these stories from back in my day in Minecraft, because I've been playing for a long, long time. But back in my day, when there were more than one type of wood, because there 4 types of wood. 4 types of wood, okay?
There was
You know what the
the
most
spruce, the
hated type of
birch,
wood
the
was?
the jungle. I hate it.
I love the jungle wood. I've always loved the jungle wood.
I've been playing also
I
like
think it looks
for
nice.
11 years Minecraft, so
Oh, how did those rockets work out for you yesterday, by the way?
I'm keep using them. So actually great, and they gave me 8 elytras, so
Nice.
cool. I was saying at the end of the stream that you were the MVP because without the rockets,
Appreciate.
without the rockets I couldn't get nearly that much.
Well, I was like, what can I do? I've fallen twice, and I nearly fell into lava on my way there, and I know how to take a sign from the universe when it's saying, hey,
Hey, stop! Don't go!
Wanna lose?
Don't go!
you want to lose your whole inventory, bub? This is how you do it.
I've lost it
Like,
once. I've lost it in one stream I was doing. Sometimes in this server, let me see now. Let me check. Whoa, now it's only 166 ping, 166 milliseconds. But sometimes I had like 1,800 or something like.
Only. You say only.
And when I had that, I was doing a stream that actually get it higher because it consumes some of my internet. And
Hold on, actually, I'm gonna check my ping real quick. I'm just gonna give you a comparison. This is gonna be interesting.
it's just a slash ping.
Oh, that's how you're doing it. I was
Yes.
gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm opening up a command prompt in my computer.
You can do the fancy slash ping.
Really? I want to double check that against my stuff because that seems high.
I think it's like the server telling you the ping that that it detects from you instead of the
Okay.
one that your computers detect from the server.
Yeah, well, I just sent a packet test and I've got 5 lower there. It's still not as high as I thought, or as low as I thought it would be. But
How much do you have?
60, 60 from my computer, 65 from the server.
Well, it's a big difference actually. Well, so I was doing the stream and I had like 1,700 or something like, and I played twice.
No.
I played twice in Nether trying to get the Nether upgrades because I want the Netherite armor.
Yep.
And
That's why I won't go to the end. Is I just got my netherite on Sunday on stream, so I can't lose it already.
it was awful. There was a slapper that saved my things once, and then he gives me a totem, like being super friendly with me. But I didn't
Yep.
want to get it because I want to get it myself, and I accepted it, but don't use it. And then I died
Didn't I chuck
another
totems at
time.
You too? Yeah, then after you died that second time, I chucked totems at you. And I was like, here, I only have 4, but you take 2, because you seem to need them.
and it was like, I don't know how to play this game, but I assure everyone that I know how to. And I'm actually pretty good at it, but it wasn't my day.
Here, I'm heading over. I'm gonna come bother you real quick. I've got plenty of redstone now, so there's no reason for me to idle on that farm until I expend it all. But in order to do that, I need to gather other resources, like quartz. I don't want to do that.
Oh, I have to get into my university hub.
Have you seen the bunker?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, you never took the train station down there? Oh, we gotta do that sometime. That's really
Okay.
nice. It's a really nice little self-contained adventure.
I have to close Minecraft a little bit. I'm talking with the people that's seeing the stream right now because I have to get and do some things of my university that is going to take like few seconds.
Would you drop your core? Oh, I see you. You know you're outside of the border, right?
I'm outside of the border, so I have to get in. Okay, I will get in. I'm just gathering some stuff.
Oh yeah, you can gather stuff from out there, but anything you build out there will get reset.
Okay, perfect. I've never
That's what I wanted you to know.
because I is trying to get like the goods, and I think the only one's missing is
Like if you found a spawner out there, you wouldn't be able to turn it into a farm. That's what I was warning you of. Simply.
okay. No, I'm not searching for that yet, at least. Okay.
Ooh, they did some work on Lime City. Beautiful.
I want to get into the
Getting distracted. I'm looking. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in a second.
third row. Okay, I'm going here. I feel like I want the third. Perfect. Save it. Oh, there's a ton of people that I've never met. Okay, I hope this doesn't looks in my
I'm
stream.
going the wrong way. I just realized I'm heading the wrong direction to get to you. You're also really far.
Yes, I was just flying. I'm 10,000 blanks away. I can get a little bit
Yeah.
closer. I think it's
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna investigate a little bit on Lime City. I need to check some of the Discord too, because I glossed over some of it earlier when I woke up. So many messages, but I didn't look at everything exactly.
yeah, there was always the Discord is like filled out with message, and it's like impossible for you to keep up because there's like too much conversations going on. Oh, I didn't take any bamboo, and I think I should. Okay, and also a little bit of these melons. Why they are called melons in Minecraft if they are watermelons? That's a good thing to be asked. Because they are not
Ooh,
melons.
I know what I can get up to actually. I know what I should do.
You were talking
I know
about
what
something
I should
exploding in the server or what?
Oh no, this isn't a plot. This is, I just realized what I should really do is I should sit down and I should mine out and fix these roads for Lime City and establish more roads and line up plots and stuff.
Yes, because
why
this
not?
it's running out of space a little bit.
Well, that's why I had this. Were you there for the? You've seen the mountain clearing, right?
Yes,
I
I've seen like
convinced
the
enough people. That was I started that with the idea, and then I got into Lime City Utilities, and I'm now part of Lime City Utilities, so that I can like continue doing this because I realized that we were starting to choke a little bit, and I also realized that Town Hall is not in the middle.
No, it was like in a corner. When I've seen it first, I thought like
Corner.
watermelon. Hi, Mike B. Stephen. Oh, Mike B7. How you doing?
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting questions from the editor.
Oh, you have an editor. Yeah, that's cool. I have to edit myself. I love to have an editor. There are some people that have like privileges and had it easier than others. Like for example, Beans. Hello, 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 hello. I love to have my phone with the chat now that I don't have like a second screen because I can read people. How you doing, Mega 7? Let's see. There's only one type of wood. I don't have it with me, but I have the spruce and also the cherry one. So now I'm only lacking the mangrove, and I wanna get it. But actually, mangrove is one of the rarest biomes. So for me, just to find one by flying around, I feel like it's going to be hard, pretty hard, actually, because they are not that common. So I'll try to find one, but I don't think it's going to be possible. There's like a ton of these villager outposts. It's like the 5th one I've searched. Well, I've encountered. I didn't get in most of them. Yeah.
Oh no, I've forgotten that sitting in the farm for 6 hours has made me a phantom spawning machine.
Yeah, you're in at night. You're always a phantom
I am
because
a phantom magnet.
glad that you're fine, 7. Always you get into the server and stay for a little bit, as all the people is like sleeping for you. You're constantly a phantom spawner.
Yep.
Because you're
But
never
also when you're just
sleep.
idle for so long. Yeah, I am. I do have an editor. My partner is my editor, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, Babe is my editor and adds commentary in the videos on a pretty regular basis too. Babe's great.
that's cool.
We love you, Babe. Also 3 feet away from me right now.
You're around here?
Yeah.
I could stop into this tree and wait for you.
Wait, where are you?
Oh no, I thought you were coming, but you were
Oh, I
talking
can
to
come,
your.
Yeah. I was talking to my partner.
Yes.
And then I also got distracted by the roads. That was the other thing.
I'm getting closer to the
What
spawn.
biomes are you missing, or what wood are you missing?
I'm only missing the mangrove now. I have the other. There are 8 of them right now, I think. No?
Where does mangrove spawn?
Near to swamps, but it's like impossible to find it because it's one of the actual less common biomes in the game. So it's quite difficult.
Then, actually, meet me at spawn. Meet me at the new plaza, right next to the city hall.
Okay, I can get into the nether in this base. I thought I've been here before. Who's the one that owns the big cherry blossom tree?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let me see. Maybe in the town it says. Who's the one that owns this place? Oh, it's actually the mayor, Milo.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yes, it actually does. But I have a question. You're looking at it in the world map?
Yup.
No, then I don't want it. Not for this one.
Also, this is already known. What I'm taking you to is not one that I know through the blue map. It's one that I know because I was shown it through the nether.
Okay.
This is where the witch spawner is. So don't use the witch spawner, but we can go check the edges for mangrove. That's my idea at least. You'd have to get permission to use the witch spawner.
No, I don't want the witch spawner. I'm going to build my
What the
own.
heck? This used to be a massive portal. Why did
Yes.
it get
Now it's
shrunk?
rank. To fit into
I
the
don't-
structure.
I don't-
But I like this place. It's like a good
I
place
liked
to
the big
spawn.
portal more. I liked the big portal more. I don't think that was done by the builders, because the builders just built that yesterday.
Where tunnel we are
where-
going?
The Ender Tunnel. The
Okay.
Cyan Tunnel.
Cyan.
I'm gonna show you a little secret thing. So if you come down this way and go up.
Oh.
This. You can fly down it, it'll be a minute. it's far. And
Oh,
again,
it's
you
a
don't
little
have,
bit far.
you have to get permission. You have to get permission from the spawner owner in order to use it. This is just to survey the area. This is Omni's witch spawner, by the way, so everything you see here, credit to Omni Morris.
Omnis is like
and
the minigame master. Oh, there's like
he's
a
the
ton of
minigame master and the
buttons.
money master. Yeah, they're anti-spawn. They keep mobs from spawning in this area.
Let's see if we can find. Oh, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not this one. Oh, there's mangrove.
There you go. See?
literally by. Perfect. It's the only one that I'm missing.
Ta-da!
Oh.
See, I might not have everything through my own source, but I'm always the guy who knows a guy. Or knows a place, you know? I got you covered. All the ins and outs.
Let's
I'm brand
take-
new and I'm slowly figuring out all the ins and outs.
Let's take some propagals of those. This one gave one. I hate this good to be collected. It's like probably the hardest one to be collected. And it's not
Well, now you
easy.
got it. Be sure to grab some saplings.
Yes, I'm grabbing a ton of them. It's the actual thing that I'm searching for. The good is not that important.
The wood isn't important if you can replicate it.
Yes.
Correctamundo.
Actually, for now, the important thing is to get saplings. A ton of them. Well, they're called propagals, are the only ones that aren't called saplings. It's like a common word in English, propagal, because it's quite weird, actually.
Not a normal word, no.
Not a normal word. I don't even know how you could say propagal in Spanish. I hate when that happens to me, like when I know a word in English and I didn't know it in Spanish. It's like
I
I'm...
was gonna say, don't a lot of words in Spanish have a more, don't a lot of them have a more generalized meaning or a connotation and context lied with them? So, like, as a result, sometimes you don't have the word that's based on context, and in English, there's always a word. There's always a word.
In Spanish you can like use the same word for saying like 20 different things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all based on where you say it and how you say it and what you say it with.
Like
context.
the intonation, but there's a
Yeah.
word that should say the same thing, but you can say it with only one. For example, there's like, I don't know, when I try to explain this type of things, I've never get like the example, but there's a ton.
I'm not good at Spanish at all because I only went to I only had it in school for like cumulatively a year.
I'm
But
impressed that in the US, people start learning languages that late. We literally, and I'm not even joking, start learning English at the same time that we start learning Spanish in school.
I started learning Spanish very early on, but then the education for it just kind of fell off because I went from a private school to a public school, and the private school also discontinued the Spanish.
I feel like it's a weird
then
thing.
I went to public school, and they started us in high school, which is the last 4 years, and they only require you take it for 2 semesters, so 1 year.
It's weird. It's
And
weird.
they also you can take any language too. You don't have to take Spanish. You could take French. You could take German. You could
Here-
take Mandarin.
Here in Spain, you are like starting English when you're 3 years old, and then you can start when you're getting to mid school, what it should be mid school in US. You can start your third language.
I wish we had that kind of multilingual folk here, but new.
So I speak Spanish, English, actually. Not that great, but I speak English. I speak a little bit of Italian and also a little bit of German. But German, almost nothing, because I only did it for 2 years.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like the only Spanish that stuck was the Spanish I ended up using in multilingual kitchens. and that did more for teaching me than the education system ever did. Was when I was working in kitchens that had a predominantly Hispanic
Actually,
people
in
in it,
Spain,
and it was easier. It was easier to just learn than it was to be, a jerk. Also, why would I be a jerk?
in Spain, it's actually easier to learn English by watching YouTube or movies than in the school, because most of the times our teachers doesn't have that great level of English, and it's making it worse than it makes better.
I could agree with that here. A lot of my Spanish teachers and stuff like that did not fully comprehend the language and
And
didn't have the full through and through of it. Every now and again, they would get very surprising with what they would know, but then they would pull when you bring up movies, they would pull out movies, but they would be specifically designed for education. And so while they spoke slower, it was also like being spoon-fed. And maybe
yes,
if they had the plot was garbage. Maybe if it had been like a good movie, we would have had an incentive to learn and listen instead of, a word coming out every other second. Like, they spoke like this.
and there are good
It
movies in Spanish.
was painful. And I know there are. I know there are.
There are good movies in Spanish. This year, they came out with a movie made here in Spain by a Spanish director, but with Uruguayan actors. The narrates how do you say it in English? The accident of a plane? You call it accident, or there is like another
A plane
word?
accident or a plane crash?
Yes,
It really
a
depends
plane
on
crash.
what caused it.
A plane crash that happens in the 1972. That was in the Argentinian mountains, or maybe the Chilean mountains, and there were 45 people going in that plane, and only 16 survived. And
Wait, how did you pronounce that second range of mountains real quick?
what?
The second mountain range that you were talking about, not the Argentinian ones.
It's the same. It's the Andes. I was saying Chile. Chile. How is it called in English? The pronunciation of Chile.
I might be mispronouncing this, because I believe it is pronounced Chile, but
Yes.
it's the Chilean mountains.
Yes, Chilean mountains. That's what I want to
Okay.
say. They're called
Okay, I wanted to know if I was pronouncing that wrong, because that's not an American word, So
It's the
I could be just as equally wrong.
the actual name of them are the Andes. So,
Yeah, well, the entire range, yeah.
yes. So they fell there, and only 16 of them survived, and they spent 72 days in the middle of the
I remember
mountains.
this story.
It's
I've heard
crazy,
this
man.
story.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get explicit with the details because there are some things that are crazy, but they actually survived for 72 days running without food, without water, without
No, it's crazy.
communications with the exterior.
Yeah,
Yes, with hope of seeing their family again.
exactly. That's human determination right there. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And the
And
movie hits
not to
hard.
detract from that. Not to detract from that. I also want to loop back though that there's even lower hanging fruit here, because the entire time I was in school and before that, there was a heavy amount of Spanish in the music. There's always
Oh.
there's a very heavy Spanish influence in American music, and there's a lot of Spanish lines in those songs. And I learned more about those songs and what they said in those songs in the kitchen than I did in school. And that was, popular modern music. Now, granted, some of it wasn't appropriate, but still, it was an opportunity that was missed.
Most of the music made in Spanish, it's very inappropriate. More nowadays.
Yeah, but still, it still was popular. It still was on groove. Maybe you just find some, safe for school versions and use those, because at least then you're trying to tap into what already has some attention. And, that's a good way to keep some people engaged for learning overall. At least in my experience when I was in school, if you could engage it with something that I actually found interesting, practical, useful, I was way more inclined to sit down and just listen.
Yes, sometimes, but there's also like a ton of things that for a child is not easy to find any of interest behind, and it's important for them to know.
The issue is I'm a nerd, so I would disagree with that statement, but that's not average.
Yes, I'm meaning
Like,
in
I
the
just-
average. I'm also a nerd.
Yeah.
I've studied maths and aerospace engineering. You know, it's
Earlier today,
it's
I was
actually my
watching,
thing.
Yeah, earlier today I was just sitting down in the car waiting for something, and I decided to watch this new series I found, well, not new to me, on YouTube called Awful Archaeology. And it's just sitting down and deciphering all these bad archaeological finds and all the misled knowledge that comes out of them, and just learning from that, you know, just like,
I
this
have
is
a
what
brother.
bad stuff looks like.
I have a brother that loves like Asian culture. I don't know, all the weird cultures from Europe, from Africa, from everywhere. He loves a lot of mythology and that kind of stuff. And once we went to Rome, to the Vatican Museum, he was like, this sign actually is wrong. With a ton of signs of the actual Vatican Museum. Like, for example, he saw like a goddess, and he's like, actually, this is not the goddess that they say it is. He's that kind of guy.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive. Also, I can understand where some people are like, it's a little bit annoying, but it's so impressive though to be able to walk in there with that level of confidence and understanding of a topic. If it's real confidence and understanding,
I feel
of
it's
a topic,
crazy.
it's just respect, you know.
Yes,
But
I feel
making
it's
stuff
crazy.
up, nah.
No,
But,
he's like reading books about that all the time.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify too, because we're on street, so I want to be clear. Like, I understand where you're coming from, and I 100% back. But like, gotta be clear. You can't just go out and be like, yes, this is wrong.
No, you could get
You gotta have the facts. Bring the
yes,
receipts.
yes. If not, you're going to get like, if you're such an asshole.
No, because the other thing is one of the things in awful archaeology that the guy literally said is he's like, I don't think a lot of these conspiracy people understand that anybody would be foaming at the mouth if this was true. Everybody would want their name to be on the archaeological find of the century if it was real. You know, but if you come in and mislabel things and do it wrong, that just makes everything worse.
There's a
Doesn't
thing.
help anybody.
There's a thing with the theories of conspiracy with the, for example, the pyramids and all the stuff that's built from thousands of years ago, that I feel really annoying. And it's like, for example, being the shoes of a guy that works, I don't know, 10 hours a day for 5 years trying to build, I don't know, the Colosseum, the pyramids, for some random guy to see it 2000 years ago and say, nah, no one should do that. It was an alien. Just
Also, let's be realistic here. It wasn't 10 years of their life. It was their entire lifespan multiple times over, because
feel the pain.
The answer to the pyramids is slaves and technology that was understood and documented for the time.
Feel the pain of that guy that has like the architect or the engineers behind it.
Yeah.
Watching it from their graves and seeing people saying, nah, it was aliens, not humans.
It's like, dude, they had all of the tools necessary. I also hate it when they say can't be replicated with modern stuff. Can't be, still to this day.
High randomized.
What are you talking about? There are bigger structures today that we've made out of superior materials because we have progressed as a society. And not to say that they were messing sticks and rocks together. They were an advanced people as well. However, the whole point
And
of,
knows a
you know,
lot of
time
arithmetics
going
and
forward-
geometry and that stuff. A
Exactly.
random
And
guy.
the whole point of time going forward is learning and improving it. We haven't devolved. We have improved and progressed. That's
Literally-
the whole point of humanity.
Literally a random guy with 2 sticks measured exactly the circumference of the Earth at the same time that the pyramids were made. So they actually know
And he
a
also
lot.
proved the world was round with 2 sticks.
They know a lot about everything.
Because I know exactly what you're talking about, where you put them down at different points and you measure the distance between them, and by using the difference in the shadows,
Yes,
you
who
can
it
actually
was?
calculate the circumference of the Earth,
Who it was?
as well as the
It
fact that
was.
the Earth is round.
It was. It started with A. I'm pretty sure, but
I forget the philosopher's name.
all the Greek people get messed in my
Yes.
head.
It gets really, really messy, and I can. Well, let's go look them up. I'm gonna look them up for credit, okay?
Okay, for credit. That's great.
It's important. It's important to credit these people who come up with these things because they created the basis of everything.
And they actually
We
did.
cannot forget them. They should not be they should not be lost to the sands of time. Eratosthenes.
That was.
Eratosthenes was a Greek polymath. Double checking this information.
Double check always your information.
Always double checking. I just wanted to provide a quick answer because it's stream attention spans. Yep. No, he's yep. Yeah, measuring the pole and measuring the well. He was a yeah. You can literally prove the Earth is round with 2 sticks and a little bit of gas. So anybody who wants to do that, please go ahead.
And do it. You can
it.
do it.
You can do it at home. You want to disprove anybody about the fact that the world is round? Just take a couple of hours and drive in a direction. Put 2 sticks down and prove that the shadows are not the same. You can calculate the 2 angles of the shadows if you hold the angle of the camera properly. You could even live stream them together. And boom.
I feel that that's probably one of the craziest things of those
See,
guys.
When they didn't have the ability to put a satellite up and look down, they still needed to solve these problems. And they didn't know a lot more. They didn't know what they didn't know, and they knew they didn't know a lot of things. So they had to work with the absolutes available to them. So these simple solutions are just so elegant. It's awesome because they run on very simple absolutes that everybody can comprehend, like their existence and what they see.
There's a crazy sentence from Newton that says, I've been able to see farther than the others because I've walked above the shoulders of giants. And the actual giants are these guys that with nothing create maths.
They just sat down and decided to figure it out, and it's amazing. And like I said, this is why they cannot be lost to the sands of time.
It's like the pre-TikTok era, when people when they want to get like a little bit of entertainment, they just calculate the circumference of the Earth, just to have a little bit of fun.
What's funny is that you and I both being like engineer heads, we gotta realize that there were less people on the Earth, but like our archetype is of that archetype, you know?
Yes.
It might be a different flavor, a different offset, but everybody in the scientific field, everybody in the building, engineering, even going as far as, you know, repairing and fixing, anything that involves using your hands to influence the world is the type of person who wouldn't have been able to sit down and not do this kind of stuff if they didn't have anything else.
It's crazy. It actually is.
It's awesome too, because it's the exact same feeling, you know? You look back and you're like, wow, we walk on the shoulders of giants. These people are absolutely amazing for what they were able to do and what they continue to provide for the world and all of humanity.
And I think I don't know who said this, but there's like another sentence that has to do with this one, that it's like, there are not like giants, there's like a ton of tiny dwarfs working behind the scenes, like those unknown people that works for the science and did like very, very, very little advancements, that together creates like the whole advance of the science. Those guys that discovers like a tiny relation or a new way to count the trigonometry angles or a new relation between them, that helps
Yeah, just
a
those
lot,
little
but
formulas.
with little things.
Yeah.
For
Because it all
example,
stacks up and it all adds up together. It's all blocks in the wall.
in my area, that it's more the material things like metals and composite materials and that stuff. There's like a ton of people that added tiny things like one formula, one method to measure something, one that all together creates the all the metallurgy we know, and it's crazy because there's like no big names in it, but there's like a ton of tiny names that actually work together to fill a whole area of the knowledge.
Yeah, and it's such a I have only dabbled in that field a little bit, and I understand that it's so complicated and complex. It is amazing how many people had to try every little thing, every little blend, every little mix, try out all these different styles and everything for quench. It's insane to me what we figured out just in like the steel, and how many different types of steel there are.
That's crazy because there's a ton of types of steel.
It's insane how many, and it's insane the differences you can get out of it. I wouldn't think when I think of steel, like in a video game or like in the colloquial, like everybody thinks about it sense. I think of a strong, hard material that is very durable to heat, very durable to damage, and somewhat resistant to corrosion. It's just a better version of iron. But there is an insane amount of differences available to steel, from spring steel and stainless to all of the other different
Only
quench types. Like,
only in stainless steels there are like 5 different classes, and inside those 5 different classes there are like a ton of suborders that are.
whenever you look at a metal, like whenever you look at buying metal, or whenever you look at anything that's made out of a singular metal, they always have the actual typing there. And it's always like a bunch of letters and numbers, which just tells you that there are a lot of other letters and numbers sitting right next to it on a chart that's on a page in a book full of charts.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
And what is actually crazier in metals is aluminum. Aluminum is probably the craziest metal of them all. There is like 8 series of metal, and each series has like different alloys, and each different alloys works exactly the opposite as the others. If someone is great with hard, if some of the alloy is hard, the other is soft. If one can be plastic deformated, the other is not. Like that with everything. The colors, the texture, the heat, the electric connectivity, the weight, everything. The corrosion resistance.
When you say whack alloys made of aluminum, I immediately think of purple gold. Which is just an alloy of aluminum and gold.
It's crazy how much things.
Purple.
How much things you can do with iron or metals or almost anything.
Metals as a whole. Looping it back to Minecraft is one of the reasons I like. I don't know if you've ever messed with Tinker's mod.
No, I've never.
It allows you to actually forge different alloys. You melt down your ores and metals into liquid, and then you can mix them together with other ones in the forge. Essentially, like they're all stacked up, and you can mix the stacks together.
The only mod I've ever played is a mod pack created by how's it called? By Iskal 85.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the Bolt Hunters, and it's actually one of the greatest experience that I've ever had with Minecraft. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I build mod packs on occasion. I make them. I compile them together. Sometimes I make the custom mods to like make things play together better. like, you know, essentially integrations.
Yes.
But for the most part, I just like taking the mods that are available and compiling them into packs and mixing and matching. I do a lot of factory stuff. When I do mod pack, I do a lot of factory stuff just because it's an absolute blast.
Yeah, there's like a ton of things you can do with that one.
Oh, there's so many different mods, and I've been playing that since 1.2.5. I've been playing factory modded games since 1.2.5. So it's a ball. I love it.
I like mods. My experience with them is great, but I only have one. When I started play, I was like an orthodox guy with Minecraft and just play vanilla, and strictly vanilla.
I did vanilla straight for like a year or two, and then I started dwindling in attention span. And then I started watching YouTube because I wanted to find more interesting things to do. And eventually I just saw like this really good mod pack, and I'm like, alright, fine. Fine.
The fact with me with the mods is that I've been playing Minecraft in a laptop for 10 years. And it wasn't giving me more, so I can actually use mods because my computer doesn't allow it.
Well, you're using mods right now.
Yes, actually I'm using. And I'm playing a lot with mods. For example, these things like Lit Magica or Mini Hut or World Edit, that kind of stuff. Right now, I think I shouldn't be able to live without them.
No, they're amazing. They're great.
My
I'm
whole
not gonna lie, I probably will never go back to not having Light Magica.
yes, my whole playstyle is now based on using mods. Utility mods, no other type, but
Utility mods are great though, and the game really needs more utility in the first place.
yes,
I know that they're
think the
really
same.
apprehensive about some of the stuff and what it could result in. Like adding voice chat to the game would cause significant backlash. But not having it in this day and age is a little bit
Also, some things like World Edit, that are commands that should be added, and I think it's not that difficult to do it. I feel it's wrong not to do. It's a wrong step for Minecraft not to do it because there's like millions of players using them, and it has no sense for Mojang not to add it.
I think the issue now is maybe it's like a licensing thing at this point because
Then buy. I don't think it should cost that much, because how they are earning money, for example, for me, I've never paid any of those.
I'm not 100% sure exactly how Microsoft handles all that now.
Well, have you heard that Microsoft is deleting the Xbox trademark? They are getting out of the Xbox creation, and they are starting to think about using their Xbox exclusives and sell it on PlayStation. And it's like one of the biggest changes for the whole video game companies in a ton of time. I think I've lost my beans. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've lost him.
I am still here. I just got a message. Sorry.
No,
ADD
never
is
mind.
Striking hard.
D&D?
ADD. I'm
Oh,
just getting distracted.
ADD.
ADHD, but still getting distracted.
Okay, let's plant some of those trees and then collect them. Oh, I have just 5 of these jungle ones, so I'm going to be placing them further because I need saplings to give me them back. Okay. Let's see what else. Some of those and some of those. Let's get some. Oh, how much time I've been streaming right now? Let me see. 2 hours almost, so a little bit more and I'll be out of here.
Oh, you're leaving?
No, in maybe half an hour.
You should come join me then.
What are you doing, Ram?
I am going to dig up roads.
Oh, that's sounds pretty fun, actually.
Yeah,
It's like my dream job to do right now.
great. And as soon as you're done, you can just go. It's not like you have to stay for anything. It's just expansion project.
Where are you in the spawn? Like in the Lime City?
Yeah, in Lime City, right outside Town Hall. Sorry, I'm getting Lime City utilities messages.
You're like multitasking. Your
Yeah,
brain.
exactly.
Not yourself, your brain is multitasking right now. I think that this I don't know if it's like a data bug or something that makes the leaves fall faster is actually making the leaves drop less saplings. And I'm not even joking.
Maybe the statistics are just worse.
Because the leaves fall quick as hell, but they never drop saplings. Unless I'm missing it, there's no saplings.
Alright,
Okay,
that should be handled.
Maybe I can go a
That's
little
good.
bit to help you, but just for a little bit. Let me check. Do you have some levels on you right now?
I got 7 levels.
Oh, 7's not enough. Okay. I should need a shovel.
It's rock.
It's rock? Only rock? Okay. But
Almost entirely rock.
I don't have... Let me see if I had one.
I got a spare diamond pick you can use.
Yes, I only have like
Yeah.
efficiency 4. Oh, I have an efficiency 5 over here. I can use this one. Perfect. I went yesterday, with Goop, to do like some end busting, and I got that big amount of like diamond tools, useful diamond tools. What's up, Pink Sheep? What you doing? I love like to have my chat open and can say hello to the people that get seen.
It's great. Sometimes I just get really hyper focused and then I don't notice, and then I feel bad.
Well,
Like,
in
oh
my
no,
stream,
I didn't acknowledge you.
usually I don't have that much people, so it's like... Fine, you're doing good. I'm trying to gather some resources. I went going to the world and try to find like all type of goods, because I'm planning on doing a little bit of a hobbit area to my villagers, and I've gathered all of them, and I'm going to help Binge Mars to delete this mountain. I feel like is this one?
No,
We're not
we're
with the
not
mountain.
deleting the mountain. We're
What are we
not
doing?
right now.
Oh, you're there.
We were gonna clear roads, but I'm getting messages from utilities that might contradict that. Give me 1 second.
Then I should start mining out that big mountain, because that looks
I
awful.
mean, you can. Yeah, go right ahead. We'll probably gobble all of it up eventually too, so please feel free.
Oh, I didn't bring the shovel with me. But I can get in here. Yeah, it's cool, it's cool.
Okay. I need to grab map.
But I'm not going to stay like for that much more because I have to get my dinner. It's quite late here. And tomorrow I have to go to college, so...
I have to log off for a quick second in order to get the big map to update, okay?
Okay, perfect.
So I will be back within 5 minutes. Just
Perfect,
know I'm
perfect.
not abandoning you.
He's going to let me here doing all the stuff that he doesn't wants to do, and then he's going out and he's not going to come back. I'm quite sure of that. He's going to let me here doing like the hard work. He asked me to come and do the hard work for he, and then he's running out. Yes, yes, yes. It's actually college time, like February is like, I think in whole countries, maybe not in southern hemisphere, but it's like the college month. You have finished your exams, it's like a new semester, you have to catch up because it's going quick. You have to do like all the things quick, because if not, you're going to get like behind, fall behind, and you never recover that. At least in my college. In my university, it's hard to recover of that. Okay, I like to play Minecraft, my music behind. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. No, it doesn't sound fun. When you fall behind in any of my subjects, it's like you're done. You're actually done. Your semester is off, and you're going to fail like most of the subjects. It happens to me, at least twice, and it's not cool. But this semester, I'm going to do it fine because I'm studying a lot. I'm like in full monk mode right now, like doing all stuff at the right moment, playing Minecraft, doing my channel, doing videos, doing streams, studying a lot, studying like 3-4 hours a day. So it's going great, I feel like. Oh, don't kill me, please. I don't want to die because a zombie killed me. And today I have a cool ping. I didn't have like pretty big lag issues because this server is actually hosted in North America, I feel like. And I'm playing from Europe, and that's a little big distance, and it's not working that fine. Oh, I like these blocks. Actually, one of my favorites, so I'm going to take it. Perfect. Going to take a soldier box because I'm running out of space. Can't take this. Perfect. Drop my stuff. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an skeleton. It's an skelly. Perfect. I just like crouched here for he to fall down, because if not, he's going to stay up there and do like the sniper things, and I hate it. Oh, new guy. We're 4 right now. It was 3 just a second ago, so now we're 4. That means a new guy entered. Perfect. Gather a little bit of those. I didn't bring the shovel, and I should have, because there's like a ton of gravel and snow that I have to get a mine out. As you have seen, Beans told me that he's just like 1 second to update the map and that, and he will get in, and he's leaving me here destroying this mountain. I don't feel like I have to delete it that much. And I think I should stop doing it like if I'm crazy and try to get like some actual sense behind it, because I don't know what are the plans for the city right now, and if I don't know them, it's weird because I can mess it up. So let's take a shovel. Let's keep this in a safe place. Exactly this safe place. Okay, also a little bit of these blocks. I want the cobblestone because I'm starting and I don't have like that much blocks. And to have blocks, it's important in Minecraft. I don't know if you have played, but it's like the main thing of Minecraft, blocks. I can get down there, it's awful when it happens that to me. It's because of the ping, because you hit the second jump and it doesn't record it. So you are touching the floor before you hit the second jump. Okay, perfect. Let's get a shovel before anyone gets mad with me about destroying this. Where you can get a shovel? I have a shovel at home, but yes, at home, and I don't want to get back home. So, don't know what to do right now. What time it actually is? Oh, it's almost 11 p.m. I'm going to write Beans and tell him I'm going to get out, because it's driving me crazy. Let's take out the rockets. They should be here. Let's take some. This one's the silk touch. Get back home, and I think it's the moment for me to go to take dinner because it's 11 p.m. I'm fasting because it's the time for the Catholic people to fast. So it's my time to fast. And it's getting hard not to eat for that long. And now I'm able to eat. So I have to take my chances to eat. You not always have it. Oh, and there's some trees growing. I feel... Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, big sheep. Tomorrow, it's Thursday, so I think I'm going to be doing a stream almost same time as this one. 8:30, maybe 9. I've posted it on the community. It has like a time schedule for the whole week. So if you're interested in that, you can go watch it there. And also you can subscribe if you want. If you are not, leave a like. And goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good evening, day. I don't know what time is it where you live. So have a good one. Just have a good one. And goodbye. Goodbye all. Bye. It's been hard today. Oh, I'm really tired. But it was cool. A cool 4. I don't know if it's 4th or 5th stream. It was cool.